Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to take a look at this Ertl school bus bank. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have seen these before. I mean, it's a fairly common thing to find on eBay and stuff like that. Now, this is a Bluebird 3800, obviously, just by looking at it. Ertl made this version of it, that's the bank style bus, and then they also made one that has an interior that's not a coin bank, which I do have one of those, but it is packed away, so I was not able to get it for this video. But if you look back in my old 1 to 53rd scale fleet updates, you can find it. It was numbered 68. But anyways, this one's kind of interesting because it is branded with Bluebird. I know they have several different versions aside from this one. I know there's like a Dairy Queen. There's one that's got some school district name on it. I think there's one I saw branded with the Sobe, like the drink. There's a bunch of different ones that are out there, but this is the only one I was interested in having because you know, it's branded with Bluebird. But you do have a bird logo on the roof, both sides. I think it's a little small. I think they could have sized it up a little bit more, but you know, at least it's there. On both sides, between the rub rails, you have the Bluebird logo. Front of the bus, you know, typical Bluebird 3800. This does have a stop sign on it, and it does move. It won't stay out. You have to, you know, move it with your finger. But I think when you put the coin in, you have to move this to let it drop into the bus. But anyways, here's the driver's side Bluebird logo, and then Bluebird again, and then the back of the bus. So, yeah, I just wanted to do a video on this because I thought, you know, it's actually Bluebird branded, and it's a cool bus model, and there's your Ertl branding on the bottom. Now, I have never had one of the bank versions. The one I've had was the one that wasn't a bank, so this is my first time having one. As you can see, this does have a key on the bottom, and you twist it like this, and it comes off so you can open the bottom. It's got a little arrow that instructs you how to use it. Now, this key is actually metal, which is interesting. Now the bottom, it opens up like this. You put the key in it and you twist it, and then it comes out like that, and there's the inside. Now I do have a coin to put in here, and actually, interestingly enough, this coin was in the bus when I got it, and it proved to be kind of a pain in the butt to get out, but I did get it out, so we will be able to demonstrate for you guys how it works. So here we go. I got a penny, which, like I said, it was actually what came in the bus. So right now it won't go in because you got the stop sign mechanism in there. So you have to open the stop sign and the coin will go in. So that, I mean, that's kind of cool. They made it to where, you know, to put the coin in the bus, you have to open the stop sign. I think that's kind of neat that they did that. So now let me show you the hassle it is to get the coin out. I feel like the opening they put in the bottom of this bus is kind of small for, you know, getting a coin out. If you look at the actual Bluebird banks that they did, they had a circle that was pretty much the entire diameter of the bottom of the bus. So that made it a little bit easier to get out. And it's like you can put your finger in there, but then the problem is I can get the penny on the tip of my finger, but then when I try to get it out, it hits the bottom of the bus. So I just had to like sit here and do this for a while until I could get it to come out, which it's, like I said, it's a pain in the butt, but let's see if I can get it to come out here real quick. Okay, so if you get it on like one of the bottom pieces here, you can kind of tilt the coin and it'll come out. But yeah, that's the Ertl Bluebird 3800 bank. Again, I just thought it was cool because it was branded with Bluebird on it. So I'll give you another look at the sides. There's your Bluebird logo, and then here's the passenger side of the bus. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and comment down below if you have one of these that's branded with Bluebird. This did not come with its original box, but it's still in pretty good shape. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and yeah,